Okay. Uh, so it is subject-verb agreement. We have already seen tenses. So tenses is also very important once we go into subject-verb agreement. So as you know, uh, the verb has to agree with the subject. So in English, when we have any sentences, the verb has to agree with the subject. So the general rule or the basic rule you can see, a singular subject takes a singular verb. So whenever it is in English, a singular subject always takes a singular verb, whereas a plural subject takes a plural verb. You can find examples also given here. The first one is the boy plays. So it is singular. The boy plays in third person. Since it is third person singular, it is plays. But once it comes to the boys, play. So as a singular subject, for boy it is plays. We have seen earlier when we studied tenses that once it in simple present tense, when we have third person singular as subject, we have to use yes or es. So the boy plays, and the boys play, and there are other examples. The child has a pen. The child is singular, so it has. The child has a pen. The children are playing. It's plural here, so the children are playing. My brother is a doctor. My sisters are teachers. So my brother is singular. My brother is a doctor. My sisters are teachers. Yeah. One of my friends is coming to meet me. So normally there's a confusion with this sentence. Here it is one of my friends. That means I have many friends, but here I am talking only about one particular friend. So one of my friends. Among many friends, I am talking only about one. One of my friends is coming to meet me. So in general, if you look at all these sentences, you can find that a singular subject always take a singular verb, and the plural subject takes plural verb. So that is the basic rule. Okay, when we are going into details, okay, first one, when two subjects join by and, it takes a plural verb. When two subjects join by and, so when we join any two subjects by and, normally it takes a plural verb. For example, the boy and the girl are watching television. So both of them, the boy and the girl. So it is plural. The boy and the girl are watching television. Mahesh and Joseph are studying. So again, two different people. So Mahesh and Joseph are studying. So that is the general rule. Like when we join two subjects with and, it is always plural. But there are some exceptions. Like we can find, if two nouns refer to the same person or thing, the verb is singular. If two nouns refer to the same person or thing, the verb is singular. So even though it is with and, but it refers to the same person or thing. Examples are given here. The editor and owner of the newspaper is our chief guest. The editor and owner of the newspaper is our chief guest. So that means it's the same person. It refers to the same person. The editor and owner. So both are one. So editor, he himself is the owner. So editor and owner of the newspaper is our chief guest. So it refers to same person. So it is singular. Is our chief guest. And second example, his sister and best friend is Geeta. Again refers to the same person. So Geeta is her sister. So is his sister and our best friend as well. So his sister and best friend is Geeta. My colleague and friend Mr. Sachin is in town. My colleague and friend. So it is again referring to the same person. My colleague and friend Mr. Sachin is in town. Is in town. So here, even though we are joining these two with and, since it refers to the same person, we are using singular verb. Again, when we are moving forward, when two singular nouns refer to one idea, the verb is singular. Again, examples you can find two singular nouns but refer to the same idea. So normally when we say idli and sambar in South India, when we look for a breakfast, idli and sambar is my breakfast for today. So no need to say idli and sambar are my breakfast. So it is referring to a single idea. Idli and sambar is my breakfast for today. Bread and butter is what I have on Sundays. On Sundays I'm quite lazy, and so I don't cook anything. So bread and butter is what I have on Sundays. Is, so again it refers to the same idea. Moving on, when a singular noun is followed by expressions like with, as well as, along with, together with, in addition to, the verb agrees with a singular subject. So this case is applicable only when a singular noun is followed by. If it is a plural noun, then that doesn't matter. So then it will be plural. When a singular noun is followed by expressions like with, as well as, along with, together with, in addition to, the verb agrees with the singular subject. Examples: the principal, along with the teachers, has arrived. The principal, along with the teachers. Here it is teachers, but the main subject here is the principal. And along with the teachers has arrived. The verb here has, it has to agree with the singular subject what is given first. See, as we have seen, when a singular noun, here it is the principal, is followed by expressions like with, as well as, along with, together with, in addition to. So here it is principal, along with. What comes later it doesn't matter. So the principal, along with the teachers, has arrived. The chief minister, as well as the cabinet ministers, is visiting the prime minister. The chief minister, as well as the cabinet ministers, even though here it is ministers, the verb has to agree with the singular subject. Initially, for example, if it is instead of a singular subject here, if it is like teachers as well as the students, then it will be plural. So because it is when we are starting with both plurals, if it is first one is instead of chief minister, if it is teachers, teachers as well as the students are visiting. But here, as we have seen, when a singular noun is followed by expressions like, so here again, the chief minister as well as the cabinet ministers is visiting the prime minister. Moving on, a singular noun is used with indefinite pronouns. So when we are not specifying the person, a singular noun is used with indefinite pronouns like each, every, everyone, everybody, someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, no one, nobody, anything, something, nothing, everything, any of these. With any of these indefinite pronouns, like a singular noun is used with in any of these words. So these indefinite pronouns are always considered as singular. We can find examples as well. So each, everyone. So for example, everyone, everybody, nobody, somebody, something, anything, everything. All these things are considered as singular. So we have to use a singular verb along with it. No one likes it. So it is again simple present. No one likes it. Somebody knows the answer. Somebody knows the answer. Everyone is happy. Everyone is happy. Each one has a pen. Each one has a pen. So again, we always use singular noun with indefinite pronouns like whatever is given here, like each, every, everyone, everybody, someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, no one, nobody, anything, something, nothing, or anything. So or everything. With all these, we use only singular noun. We don't say everyone are happy. It is everyone is happy. Each one. So some people they use each have, but that is wrong. Each one has a pen. Moving into the next. Again, things to note here under the same rule. Some definite pronouns like some, any, most, etc. take a singular verb with uncountable nouns and plural verb with countable nouns. So examples like some can be used with singular or sorry, some can be used with countable or uncountable nouns. So when we are specifying like some, any, most, when we are using it with uncountable nouns, we use it as singular verb, and when it is with countable, we use plural verb. Examples: some of the sugar is not countable, so we cannot say we cannot use plural there. Some of the sugar is on the floor. Some of the sugar is on the floor. It is uncountable. Most of the boys are studying. So boys it is countable. So we can say most of the boys are studying. Some of the sugar is, since it is not countable, we are not using plural there. Some of the sugar is on the floor. Most of the boys are studying. And again, indefinite pronouns like few, many, several, etc. take a plural verb. Few, many, several. Many and several of you, if you look at it, it's plural. Few students are reporting to college. So now it is, in this situation in 2020, very few students only are reporting to college. So few students are reporting to college. Many are using Android phones. Many are. So many or few or several, it's normally used with, it is a plural, and we use a plural verb along with that. So few students are reporting to college. Many are using Android phones, or any example you can see. Several books are lying on the table. Any example you can find for this. None is followed by either singular or plural verb, depending on whether a plural or singular meaning is intended. So that is more important. So when we look into the sentence, we can identify whether it is singular or plural. So according to that, we have to use the verb. Examples like none but a fool waste his time. So none but a fool, but a fool. So there it is singular. So simple present tense we are using yes with waste his time. None but a fool waste his time. None but fools. Once it has become plural here, none but fools waste time. So I hope it is clear. None but a fool waste his time. None but fools waste time. So that is the difference, because we use see none can be either singular or plural. Okay, then this is a normal expression. When subjects are connected with either or neither nor, the verb agrees with the subject close to it. That is more important. The verb has to agree with the subject which is close to it. Example, we can find the examples. So when we have either or neither nor, the verb has to agree with the subject which is close to it. Either he or his sister is a doctor. So the verb is here, okay, sorry, is agreeing with the one which is close to it. Either he or his sister is a doctor. Neither Ram nor his friends have come. So the verb has to agree. Have is the verb here. It has to agree with which is close to it. The subject which is close to it. Neither Ram nor his friends have come. Neither he nor I am going out today. So neither he nor I am going out today. So the verb I am is used here because the verb which is close to it is I. Neither he nor I am going out today. Either you or he has to come.